Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to make an online quiz using Google Form. This is actually highly requested, so here it is. Okay, the first step. The first step is, of course, you need to log in to your Google account or your Gmail account. I am currently already logged in. So I'm logged into this account, to my Google or Gmail account. And there are ways or options that you can go to Google Forms. First is you need to click on this dots here on this side and look for the word forms and look for the violet icons. So this is, you just need to click on that and you will be directed to Google Forms page. Another option is you are going to type forms.google.com. Enter. So once you type that, you will be directed to the Google Forms page. So if you are new to Google Forms, what you are going to see is this upper portion, the Start New Forms. You will see different templates that are ready-made for you. These are templates. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And of course, the blank form. But since I am already using these forms for quite a while now, so I have a lot of forms that I created over the years. Anyway, so if you are going to make a new form, you just need to click this blank with plus sign or cross sign here. Click on that. And then you'll be directed on this page. So this is what you are going to see. We have here the questions, responses, and settings. So the first part you are going to write, of course, the title of your quiz. So this is going to be just an example. Let's just say I'm going to name my quiz as quiz 1. Okay, I'm going to put that as my title. And the next, below that one, you have form description. You can actually write whatever description you wanted to put there, or instruction, or anything that you wanted to put there. You can also leave that blank if you don't want to write anything on that part. And then after that, since we are making a quiz, we need to set first this Google form as a quiz. So you just need to click on the settings here above. Click on that and make this a quiz. Make this form a quiz. You just need to click here and you need to select all the appropriate options that is useful to you. Whatever setting that you wanted to adjust, you just need to read on descriptions. Since we click on this, since we have enabled this one, we can now assign point values for each question. You can actually adjust whether that particular question is good for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 points, whatever you want. You can already assign that. And you can also assign an answer key. The system will check the questions for you. So it will be very convenient for your part as the teacher. Or you can also have the automatic giving of feedback for every after the students or your learners answered all the questions, they will see the feedback for each question. You can also do that. Okay. And then if you're going to select this one, they will see their points, the answer, and your feedback immediately after each submission. If you don't want your learners to see the points, the answer, or the feedback, then you can click later after manual review. But for me, I'll have it set here. So it would really depend on your preference. Okay. Okay, you have already set your quiz, then let's go back to the questions. Okay, you are going to write your first question here. Of course, you need to write the name. You're going to ask the name of your respondents first, and then here on this part, you will select. If you're going to click on that, you are going to select what is the appropriate answer to the question that you are asking. So you can have, it may be short answer, a paragraph, multiple choice, checkbox, drop down, or whatever, the date, time. You can also upload a file to support the question that you are asking. In my case, I am asking for a name, so it only requires a short answer. So since we have set this quiz we have set this form into a quiz, so answer key have automatically appeared here. We just need to click on that because we don't need answer key for a name. And then it by default, each question is assigned with 1 point, set to 1 point. Since the name is not part of the quiz, then we're just going to put it as 0 because we don't want to put point value to the name. Okay, and then we need to set this as required so that the learners cannot submit the quiz if this part is not answered. So just click on that so that it will be set as required. And another one, you need to, if you want to add another question, then click here on this plus button or icon. Okay, if you're going to click on that, you will be given another option, another chance to write your question. Let us have the question. Okay, let's look for a question here. Okay, I'm going to copy paste that. Then the encoder of a question is context, media, environment, or source. Okay, this is my first question. I wrote the question here and then I also put the options. So by the way, I forgot that I actually set this as a multiple choice because my question is multiple choice, so I set that one. Okay, and then you need to assign the answer key and how many points is this question worth. So for me, I'm going to set this as 2 points. Then the answer key is the source. Okay, the answer key is the source. Then you may add feedback for additional information or additional input for your learners, but in my case I don't want to give feedback, so just click done. And then now the source is the answer key. Then set this as required so that your learners cannot go to another question without answering this. Okay, another one, need to add another question. The same process, we just need to write another question. Okay, I'm going to put another question here. The act of, okay. So you need to select also here what type of answer do you want. I'm going to choose multiple choice. Context. You need to write your options here. Media. Okay, the same process, you need to assign the answer key and how many points is this item or this number. Okay, assign the answer, then done. Then I'm going to set this as required so that same reasoning. Okay, I have now 2 questions. Now let us see how our learners will see our quiz. So we just need to click here the eye icon. It looks like an eye. This is the preview. Just click on that. And this is how your learners are going to see your quiz. So if they are going to answer, they just need to put their name. Example, I am the learner. I can actually just write my... I will assume that I am answering. Yes, I will answer, huh? And okay, submit. So your response has been recorded, view score. So your learner can actually view their score. So they can see how many points they got. I got 4 over 4 and I got the correct answer. Okay, that is how your learner are going to see it, how your learner is going to answer it. Then let us go back to your Google form. You will see the responses here. You have 1 responses because we just answered the quiz a while ago. I have 1 response. Then you will see the summary here on this green icon. You just need to click on that, then create new spreadsheet. Then you will see the Excel, the spreadsheet. You will see the summary of the answers through a spreadsheet. So you will see the timestamp, the score. So my score a while ago is 4 over 4. That's why I have the score, the name of the learner, and the answer for each question. So if there is a lot of learners who is going to answer your question, your quiz, then all of them will just appear here. Okay, so let us go back. If you are going to go back to the main page of forms, and you wanted to see the responses, you just need to click on the quiz that you created. This is the last quiz that I just created just now. Then you just need to click, then go to responses and go to this green icon. Then you will see the spreadsheet, the summary of the responses. Okay, did you get it? So once you're done setting up your Google form, you can now send the link to your learners. So how are you going to do that? You just need to click this link here, the send button. Click on that. You can send it via email, or you can also just copy paste the link. Just click here, click this one, copy paste the link. This is actually a very long link, but you can shorten it. Just click on this box here. Now it is shortened. You just need to copy and you can paste it now to your, or give this link now to your learners so that they could access your quiz. That's it. So that is how the basic part on how to create your Google form, your quiz using Google form. So I hope that this tutorial is helpful to you, and I will make another tutorial for a more complicated options here in Google Forms. Complicated but very useful options in Google Form. So I hope that you learned something from this tutorial, and have a great day everyone. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Bye!